Today, we're diving into the inspiring story of Crystal Starnes, a woman who stood up against injustice. Let's get started.
I'm excited to hear about this. So, what's her story?
Well, Crystal was a probation and parole officer in Pennsylvania who, in 2017, filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against her employer and a judge named Thomas Doerr.
Wait, she took legal action against a judge?
Yeah.
That's incredibly brave.
Exactly. It was shortly before the Harvey Weinstein scandal broke out, and she
Wow.
showed immense courage in bringing official wrongdoing to light.
So she was kind of ahead of the curve of the whole movement?
Absolutely. But, she faced severe ostracism in her small rural community. While some people supported her, many resorted to victim blaming and even vilified her character.
That's heartbreaking. She must have felt so isolated.
Definitely. But despite all that, she persisted to protect her rights and the rights of others. Her case actually reaffirmed that individuals sexually victimized by abusive public officials can assert claims under the Equal Protection Clause.
That's significant. How did the courts respond?
Well, Judge Doerr tried to get her claims dismissed based on qualified immunity.
Of course.
But both the District Court and the Third Circuit rejected his arguments.
So they stood by her side legally?
Exactly. The Third Circuit Court of Appeals affirmed that governmental officials who engage in sexual harassment or create a hostile work environment aren't entitled to qualified immunity.
That's a huge win for employees everywhere.
It really is. The court said her allegations supported severe or pervasive discrimination, making the work environment both subjectively and objectively offensive.
It's like she paved the way for others to come forward.
Precisely. And now she's settled her case favorably and is moving on with her life. But she's still open to discussing her journey.
That's admirable. What's she up to now?
Well, she and her husband, who's a retired probation and parole officer, own Voice for Victims, LLC. Their mission is to help people suffering in silence know they have a voice.
That's powerful.
Yeah, and she hosts 3 podcasts and even has a TV show. She's really using her experience to make a difference.
That's amazing. What's her
It
background?
really is. She earned a bachelor's in criminology from Indiana University of Pennsylvania in 2000, then got her master's in organizational leadership from Geneva College in 2011.
So she's always been passionate about the justice system?
Exactly. She resigned in 2019 after facing retaliation that affected her health. But she didn't let that stop her.
Resilience at its finest.
Definitely. She's also a mom to 2 talented daughters, 16 and 10. They're into cheerleading, gymnastics, music, and even equestrian activities.
Sounds like a busy and fulfilling life.
For sure. It's inspiring how she balances her personal life with her mission to help others.
It really shows the impact one person can have when they stand up.
Absolutely. But some might wonder if it's worth the personal cost.
True, but if no one speaks up, change doesn't happen.
You're right. Crystal's story proves that courage can lead to significant legal and social progress.
It's a reminder that we all have a role to play in addressing injustice.
Exactly. And with her ongoing work, she's empowering others to find their voices.
Well, I'm definitely going to check out her podcasts and TV show.
Same here. It's just incredible what she's accomplished.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing her story.
Anytime. Stories like hers remind us why advocacy and persistence matter.
Couldn't agree more.